no, let me quickly check my Instagram and scroll through my Instagram and then realize you're 2 hours into a Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa documentary. And maybe doing little push-ups like this. One good hunt and it's done for a while. Alright everyone, so a quick question. Why do you think we're all so obsessed about the hustle culture, burning the midnight oil, sleep is for the weak, grind every day kind of thing? See, it sounds inspiring until you realize that the people who are actually saying all this are either burnt out or are actually selling you a course, or they're doing both. But what if I told you that working less could actually make you more productive? Sounds crazy, right? Yes, it is crazy. But it's actually a real strategy called working like a lion. And you might have heard about this a lot from Naval Ravikant on the internet, and he's one of my favorite persons. And this strategy is also how the most successful, the most smartest people get their things done. Okay, now I want you to picture this. A lion. It sleeps most of the day, but when it moves, boom, full speed, full power, full intensity. One good hunt and it's done for a while. Now imagine a cow on the other hand. It's got a completely different strategy. It grazes throughout the day. It's chewing, it's walking, it's taking its own sweet time. It's like it's existing in this never-ending cycle of a task. It works all the time, but it doesn't win. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing against the cow, it's just an example I'm trying to make, but I hope I'm driving the point home. And since this channel is actually about being real to you, let me tell you something really honestly. I think we're all working like cows. Grazing through our emails, our meetings, our never-ending to-do lists, feeling busy all the time, but never really getting anything done. And that's where the work like a lion technique comes in. It's a total mindset shift, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. Okay, that was a cool story, but how do you actually get to work like a lion and not a productivity cow? So let's go through the steps quickly. Okay, step 1, find your peak performance time. See, everybody works very differently at a different time zone, right, in a way. Maybe you work best early in the morning, maybe you're a night owl. Whatever it is, block out a couple of hours for your lion mode. Step 2, you go all in. No distractions, no notifications, no let me quickly check my Instagram and scroll through my Instagram and then realize you're 2 hours into a Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa documentary. Nothing of that sort. If it takes, lock yourself into a room, zone yourself out with a noise cancelling headphone, but just deep focused work. Step 3 is take real breaks. Don't pretend. Lions don't pretend, they actually rest. So when you're done with your sprints, step away. None of that let me check my email when I am eating nonsense. Don't do that. Take a walk, go for a run, do something meaningful, do something fun, but absolutely no work. Even I get tempted to do something on my mobile or do something work related, but I have now learned to focus on the rest. I know you probably have a question in your mind that will I actually get my job done or more done this way? Yes, you will get all of your job done. In fact, I can assure you that you can get more and better done because now you're in the zone and you're focusing on your work and you will get done. Because when you're in your zone, you finish tasks faster. Quality over quantity, remember that. Almost forgot my coffee. I want to share some real life examples with you so that you know what I'm really talking about. Okay, one example is, have you seen some students pulling an all-nighter? Half of that night is spending studying, but half of the night is also spent watching YouTube videos. So that's not focused lion work. That's really cow behavior. Okay, let's take another example of an average office worker. Now, this person is sitting at the desk all day, pretending or trying to be productive. Stuff that could have been done in 1 hour or half an hour. This person is spending 5 hours to do that. I don't know. I'm sorry if your office is really encouraging hours over quality work. But this is the reality. I'm sorry, but a lot of people in the workplaces are like this. This is typical cow behavior. I think organizations and managers should come up and figure out a way to encourage more lion behavior. Because that's the real way of organizations and people and employees being more productive and getting more done. Even the managers and leadership should realize this. But have you ever seen a top performer, athletes, writers, artists, a lot of people, even at workplaces, who are having a lot of fun while they're working, and they are the most productive people because they don't graze, they go all in and then they rest, they chill. And that is lion behavior, that is working like a lion. Okay, look folks, this whole hustle every minute of the day culture, I don't get it. It's pretty counterproductive. See, if grinding non-stop would actually work, every overworked, employee in the world would have been a millionaire by now, right? So that's not how it goes, right? So the real move is you work hard when it matters and then you actually step away. So go all in when it matters and then chill like a lion. So folks, the next time when you're mindlessly and tirelessly working, just ask yourself, am I being really productive or am I actually setting myself up for a burnout? Okay, so after a not so intense vlog about working like a lion, I am off for a lion break and I like doing stuff like this, something like, maybe doing little push-ups like this. And I don't know what you want to do, but take a break, make it meaningful, keep it fun, and work like a lion.